haven't been on.
2nd and 7.
All right, Tiger fans, we apologize. We forgot to turn it on. We're live now. To catch everyone up, the Tigers are driving the ball. We're on the St. John's 33-yard line.
Yep, spacing a 2nd and 8. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver and a wing to the left-hand side.
Elizabeth.
Fakes a handoff. AJ rolling around to his right-hand side. Throws it deep. Ball's up for grabs. And that's going to be an interception here.
But tackled on the 1-yard line, I believe. So
yeah, ball is down inside the 5-yard line. Ball just hung up in the air a little short.
He really threw that one up for grabs. He was late with the ball and just ran out of arm on it. But, I mean, if they're going to intercept one, having them pinned down on the 5-yard line isn't bad.
Yeah, so just to catch our listeners up, Tigers received the opening kickoff here and started with great field position at their own 39-yard line. Got a first down here, but throws an interception on the first play of the second set of downs. So St. John will take over 1st and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Single receiver to the right. Double tight end formation in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Tigers defense, front 7, does a great job shutting down that hole. Maybe gets 2 yards on the carry.
It's all about the discipline and doing your job on stopping them. They're going to pull the guard. They're going to pull the tackle, and you got to do your job or you're going to leave yourself open.
Yeah, talking to the coaches and watching a little bit of film this week, heavy run team. They're not going to pass often, maybe 5 or 6 times a ball game. They'll have a queen back and on one side of the formation and a pulling guard actually to that queen back side, lead blocking majority of the time. 2 receivers to the left, wing to the left for St. John. And just like we mentioned, tailback with a dive right behind the queen back on the left-hand side. He's going to be dropped, maybe a gain of a yard on the play.
Kane came up with the hit there.
3rd and 7 for the Eagles.
Brings up a 3rd and 7 inside. The ball spotted inside the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Well, Kane Dotcher, he's really come on this year as a young sophomore, has taken a hold of that outside cornerback position and owned it.
Has done well, plays with a bit of fire and passion, and has done a great job for the Tigers on defense. So St. John up to the line of scrimmage, single receiver to the right, double tight end also to the right, and they'll hand off to the right-hand side and maybe gets a gain of about 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Did not get a first down on that carry, brings up a 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Big 4th and 1. St. John sending the punting team out. So good job there by the Tiger defense. I'd like to thank Little Eva Pecans for forced punt here. I'd like to catch everybody up with the Kickoff, Trace Reliability for all their sponsorship this year.
Yeah, big shout out to Play Ball Productions for our pregame that we weren't able to get to here tonight, so apologize for that. But Tigers forcing a punt here on the opening drive for St. John.
Little Eva Pecans, thank you for your force punt here. Well, we got a timeout here, Dave. Looks like a delay of game against St. John, which will back them up 5 yards. All right, Brady, number 22, Brady Childers back deep for the Tigers, which you never know what Brady's going to do. He going to take one to the house or he should.
Really gets the kick away.
Oh, good way to run up Brady there. Brady ran up, caught the ball, so it didn't take a bounce on us. The Tigers will take over on about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, great field position for the Tigers. Just quick update on St. John coming into tonight with a 7-3 overall record. 3-2, they actually finished 3rd in their own district. Even with a 7-3 overall record, coming out of a very tough district. They've allowed 36 points so far. Allowed 274 points and scored 365 here on the year. So high-powered offense coming into tonight. So a single receiver on each side for the Tigers, wing and a tailback to the left. Handoff to JPT across the formation, off tackle to the right. He'll get a gain of 4 on that.
I'll have to give my Glory Island big hit there on number 11. He planted him down. Jordan Dorsey just met Mr. Thibodeau.
So bring up a 2nd and 6, ball spotted at the Eagles'
32-yard
line.
From the scoreboard there, Doug. 2nd and 6.
Single receiver on each side of the formation. Wing also 2 wings on the left-hand side for the Tigers. Snap is back. Handoff to JPT up the middle. He's met just beyond the line of scrimmage by the middle linebacker.
That's a nice collision.
Get a gain of 2. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Probably think we're in 4-down territory here, Dud, huh?
Yeah, but just outside of field goal range and definitely not going to punt from here. So 4-down territory for sure.
Just out of field goal range? Or?
Just outside of field goal range. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 3 for your Tigers. 2 receivers spread wide, stacked on top of each other on each side of the formation. JPT lined up behind AJ in the backfield. Snap is back.
AJ tried to keep it, and his feet got tangled up with John Paul, and he took a knee, so that's going to probably be a 5-yard loss.
A loss on the play of 2. That'll be 4th and 5.
4th and 5. Probably should have gave it to him, too. I mean, John Paul was running hard. Looks like we're punting.
We're punting. 4th and 5. Ball spotted at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Guess coach is going to want to do the field position game, or maybe a little hard count here. No, it looks like Wildcat. Shalon Gandy's coming in at quarterback.
Definitely a Wildcat. 3 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation. 4 to the right-hand side. Shalon Gandy at quarterback. He gets the snap.
Oh, he's going to have
some running room around the right-hand side.
Across the 25 to the 24.
And that's a 1st down for the Tigers.
With the snap was a little to the left, and then Shalon wrestled it in and went to the right for the 1st down. Ran hard for it.
Needed 5 on the carry and got 6.
I don't know that I'd take that out. I'm just going to keep doing that until they stop it.
Ball spotted at the Eagles' 23-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the left, wing to the left.
Shalon Gandy still in at quarterback.
Snap is back, and he's going to take off to the left-hand side, looking for some running room, dancing around his blockers.
To the 16-yard line.
And he'll get a gain of 7 on the carry.
Don't fix it. It's not broke.
No. Keep rolling with it.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Tigers.
I'm going to keep doing it if I'm coaching until they make an adjustment. Tigers have moved the ball both drives here, so we need to get some points out of this time.
And they're going to back it up to the 17-yard line, be 2nd and 4 from there. 4 receivers wide on the right side of the formation. Snap is back. Gandy's rolling. Oh, and that's going to be a flag.
That'll be a flag.
Had Hayden there on a short out route, and he's hit before the ball was even close to him.
Yeah,
that's going to be an easy pass interference call.
He took a nice little shot, too. Man, if you're going to get 15, you might as well earn it.
So, Chad, looking over St. John's roster this week, definitely upperclassmen heavy, have 17 juniors on their roster.
Wow.
To go along with, I believe, 8 seniors.
Eagles will penalize the pass interference. They'll bring up a 1st down and goal for the Tigers.
And you could see, I think they only won 3 games last year and flipped that around with that upperclassman moves up and improved that to a 7-win season. So, 2 wings to the left-hand side of the formation. Single receiver to the right. Pitch out to the left for John Paul Thibodeau.
So with 3 minutes and 23 seconds to go, our Tigers are going to have 2nd and goal. It looks like about the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal for the Tigers.
They're on the opposite end of the field from us, so it's a little tough to see that far. From the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 8.
So single receiver to the left. We have 3 receivers stacked tight to the formation on the right-hand side. Ball spotted on left-hand hash. Snap is back. John Paul Thibodeau looking for some room. Off tackle on the left, and he's going to be met by a host of Eagle defenders.
He's going to have to keep that. AJ's going to have to keep one.
It looked like we were trying to overload that right-hand side and
sneak
it back to the weak side of the defense, but the Eagles defense held us for no gain on the carry, bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and goal from the 8. And A.J. Johnson staying in at quarterback.
I don't think I'd have took the shot out. That seemed to be working for us, just Don't stop when it works.
The Tigers break the huddle. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Single receiver on each side of the formation. 2 wings to the right.
Coach is going to call a timeout. We were down to 1 second on the play clock. Heads up call by Coach there to not take the penalty. So with 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Tigers threatening, we'll take a quick timeout.
Call 811 before you dig. 811 was fueling our Eagles with hydration drinks this week. Your support makes a difference, and we're proud to have you in the St. John family, 811. Also, a big shout out.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. We're still in a timeout here. Had to burn our first one because of the play clock with 3rd and 8 from the 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Tigers are set to come back out. I don't like to see to stay with the Wildcat there, Doug, but Coach
got a couple of first downs off the Wildcat.
So it looks like Tigers are coming out with Cole Yop down low, Aiden Nelson up top, 2 wide, and tight formation.
Single receiver on each side, 2 wings to the right. Snap is back. Fakes a handoff to John Paul Thibodeau. He's going to pull it back and loft it in the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. We had a receiver wide open, but he stepped out of bounds on the reception.
Caught it out of bounds. Little Tib was out of bounds when he caught it.
Had his, as he's facing the quarterback, had his right foot sitting right on the line out of bounds, it looked like from here. And that's going to be an incomplete pass.
AJ just lofted it over, but brings up 4th down for the Tigers. The coach is going to send out the field goal unit. Costing a mistake by the young Tiger there, but comes with experience.
Yeah, missed opportunity there for sure.
St. Mary's will attempt the field goal.
So Tigers, as they were able to move the ball inside the T. Johnny's red zone, will be forced to settle for a field goal attempt with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Cole Yop on the hold. Carter Hogue is going to be the kicker. Snap is back. Kick, it looks good from here. It's good.
So 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. We have a Family Doctors of Natchitoches field goal for your Tigers as they'll take a 3-point lead on the road. First round playoff action here in Plaquemine Parish, taking on the St. John Eagles. 3-0 your Tigers.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. So with 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter, your St. Mary's Tigers are up 3-0 on a Carter Hogue field goal to take the lead.
Yeah, nice job here to get a lead, get some points on the board here early in the game. Definite missed opportunity, missing out on that touchdown. Certainly you get in the playoffs, you don't want to have to settle for field goals. Touchdowns are important here, but Carter Hogue with the kick deep down the left-hand hash there, bouncing around inside the 10, and that's actually going to roll all the way out of bounds. Thought it was a pretty good kick there, dropping it inside the 10, right around the 10-yard line, but it's going to roll out of bounds, be a penalty on the Tigers, and St. John will take over from there.
Heads up play by the young player from St. John's because, that ball was spitting around on the field there for a minute, but he had the foresight to wait and let it roll out of bounds.
So the big playmaker for the Eagles, number 4, Nathan Burley, senior tailback, running 5'11", 190 pounds. He carries the load for them on the offensive side of the ball.
You do not want to let him get ahead of steam.
No. So ball will be brought out to the 35-yard line, spotted in the middle of the field between the hashes at the 35-yard line. Single receiver to the right. Tight end to the right, and 2 backs in the backfield along with the quarterback. Snap is back. Handoff to the fullback. Dive up the middle. Burley will get a gain of 5 on the carry.
I got Connor Kay leading the way there for the Tigers.
So as you mentioned early on, Chad, the assignment football for the Tigers. Not a lot of variation in the offensive play calling, but they'll fake or hand off a fullback dive or pitch out to a tailback off tackle, or quarterback will keep it just about every play. So single receiver on each side of the formation. Hand off to Wilson. He has the corner on the left-hand side. And that'll be a gain of about 20. It'll be a first down for St. John as they're going to move the ball over to the Tigers side of the field. Be brought down at the Tigers' 34-yard line.
Nothing should have had him in the backfield there. Needs to wrap up.
Number 8, Ahmad Wilson, junior tailback, 6 foot,
Wrap up 50
pounds. So 2 receivers for St. John to the right side of the formation, tight end to the right, 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. Tigers blitzing, and they're going to run the ball right into the blitz. Maybe gets a gain of about 2 on the play.
Tucker Johnson timed that perfectly.
Make that 2, 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
Brings up a 2nd and 8, as you probably heard in the background, from the Tigers' 32-yard line.
I got some big old boys up front there. I
do.
thought we were a little more evenly matched. They're just on the far end of the field.
A tight end, a wing, and a receiver on the left-hand side of the formation. That's where they're going to run the ball. Number 22, Brady Childress on the tackle for the Tigers.
Brady Childress coming up. Nice lick by Brady Childress, coming up hard. Might be a little slow getting up there.
3rd and 4 for St. John.
Brady with the Glory Island big hit there, making the running back get up a little bit slow.
So got a gain of a couple on the play. It'll be a 3rd and 4, ball spotted at the Tigers' 29-yard line.
Well, I would imagine 4 down territory for 2 for St. John here.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at their kicker. Pregame, single receiver and 2 tight ends to the right side of the formation. 3 backs in the backfield along with the quarterback. Handoff up the middle, and we'll get a gain of about 2 on the carry. Brings up a 4th and 2 from the 26-yard line.
Connor Kay, Hudson nothing there on the tackle. From what I was told, our success is really going to depend on the defensive tackles and them playing assignment football.
Yeah, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter as Tigers defense are facing a 4th and 2 here inside their own 30-yard line. Into the first quarter, Tigers with a 3-0 lead on the road taking on St. John. We'll be back in 30.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Here comes the start of the second quarter as the St. Mary's Tigers lead 3-0. But your St. John, what is St. John?
Eagles. St. John Eagles.
The St. John Eagles are threatening in Tiger red zone here. Not red zone yet. 26.
Look like a 4th and 2. They're marking it as a 4th and 1 from the Tigers' 26-yard line as far as the scoreboard goes, but look like a 4th and 2 from our vantage point. Single receiver and a tight end to the left-hand side, 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Wilson. He breaks a tackle just off tackle on the left side, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at the Tiger 7-yard line to be a first down on a 4th and 1 there for the Eagles.
I had the quarterback receiving that low snap. I thought his knee was on the ground.
He is low to the ground, and I said 2 backs in the backfield, had 3 backs lined up horizontal, shoulder to shoulder behind him in the backfield. Looked like the old school, they call that the power T formation, I believe.
Yep.
And they'll be back in the same formation, Single wing, tight end to the right-hand side of the formation. 3 backs in the backfield. Snap is back. Hand off to the fullback up the middle.
Burley hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward to maybe 1. Second and goal for the Eagles.
Tucker Johnson with the tackle there.
Johnson on the
Gets a
tackle.
gain of about a yard on the carry, but he's second and goal from the 7-yard line.
Looks like St. John's bringing in a little different package here. A lot of subs for them. 4 guys run on the field.
Yep. Single receiver to left, tight end a wing to the right-hand side. Hand off to Burley up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of about 2 on the carry.
Tucker Johnson again with the tackle.
And our defensive tackles and inside backers are going to have a busy night all night long.
Burley carried the ball to the 5-yard line.
As the Eagles really like running it between the tackles, and they'll do it over and over. They do not mind the 3 yards and a cloud of dust here. Brings up a 3rd and goal from the Tigers' 5-yard line. So a single receiver and a tight end to the right. 3 backs in the backfield behind the quarterback. Snap is back. Handoff going from left to right as tries to jump over the line of scrimmage. He's going to be brought down short of the goal line.
That young man's got some ups. He was 5 in there.
Looked like he jumped from about the 5.
At the 2-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 2-yard line. 4th and goal from there. See if the Tiger defense can step up and hold them out of the end zone. 10 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the second quarter. Single receiver to the left, tight end to the left. Wing to the right-hand side. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap is back.
That was the ball.
Handoff to Burley up the middle. And
Tigers are saying we got the ball.
Well, kept him out of the end zone. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Big stop there for your Tigers. I don't know if he fumbled or we stopped him, one of the two. But defense came up big either way.
No gain on the carry. So Tigers will take over on their own 2-yard line. Great job as we allowed a couple of big runs there, a couple of first downs for the Eagles, but Tigers able to stiffen up inside the 10-yard line and keep the Eagles out of the end zone. We'll take over 1st and 10 from our own 2.
They have been playing a lot on that end zone down there, Doug, the opposite of us.
We're staring down the 15-yard line on one side of the field, and they are at the opposite end from us. Not ideal for sure.
What do you call here, Dudley, from the 2-yard line?
Get the ball out. Whatever will get the ball outside the 10 here. So single receiver on each side of the formation, 2 wings to the right. And we're going to get a false start here on the Tigers.
False start, Tigers.
That'll be half the distance to the goal line and bring up a 1st and 11 from the Tigers 1. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
I guess it was only a 1-yard penalty.
That's right. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tigers with a 3-0 lead here in first-round playoff action.
I thank Bonnie and Grumpy for that turnover sponsorship.
So single receiver on each side of the formation, 2 wings to the right. Handoff to John Paul Thibodeau.
Oh!
Has a hole up the middle, gets through the linebackers and brought down by the safety after a first down.
He was 1 slip away from breaking 99.
Nice hole by the Tigers offensive line.
Big hole there. Their safety number 1 for him just made a 99-yard touchdown saving tackle.
Senior Tyler Edwards on the tackle for the Eagles. That'll be a 16-yard carry for the first down. And that was the play that got us outside the 10-yard line there.
Yes.
So 1st and 10 from our own 17. Single receiver on each side. Formation, 2 wings to the right. Snap is back, hand off to JPT. Following his blockers around the right-hand side, and he's going to get a couple on the carry.
Thibodeau's running hard tonight. He's leaving a wake of bodies behind him when he runs.
Man on a mission there tonight, first-round playoff action. We mentioned his not playing a lot of defense here, so he can stay rested and do exactly what he's doing here on the offensive side of the ball.
I hope Coach keeps feeding him and letting him get his groove going.
So ball spotted at the 23-yard line, be a 2nd and 4 from there. Single receiver on each side of the formation. Wing on each side of the formation. And
Tigers.
We're going to have
another false start.
I don't know if it's a false start. I saw a defensive lineman jump across the line as well. So I don't know if we were reacting to the defensive lineman or not. See what the call is out on the field. Nope.
We're backing up.
False start, St. Mary.
I had our wide receiver up top, Cole Yapa. I think he got a little premature there. Got to leaning.
And bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Tigers.
So 2nd and 9 from our own 23-yard line. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. Tigers break the huddle. Single receiver and a wing on each side of the formation. JPT in the backfield alongside A.J. Johnson. Snap is back, fakes a handoff. We have a stop and go on the right-hand side, and that's going to be brought in.
Yes!
Complete at the 50-yard line.
Great catch by Cole Yop there, fighting off the defender. Probably should have been a defensive pass interference, but he fought through it and made a great completion. Not sure it wasn't one-handed, but he made it. Yope.
So I think we have a see what the call is out on the field. I see an official without a hat. I don't know.
Maybe saying he ran out of bounds.
I'm wondering if Cole wasn't pushed out of bounds here, and then the first guy
to touch the ball. If he
ball.
was pushed, he can go. It can happen. But if he
long as he immediately comes back out on the field,
as long as he didn't voluntarily go off the field.
And it looks like
they're gonna wave it off. The visiting the home sidelines is not happy about the call.
Not at all. I mentioned it was on the Eagles side of the field. Ball's going to be spotted just short of the 50-yard line.
First down,
he must have been pushed out of bounds.
Must have been, yeah. Be a first down for your Tigers. Single receiver and a wing on each side of the formation.
Well, no, they're giving a lot of room down here on the
snap is back. JPT looking for some running room on the left-hand side. He'll get a gain of about 5 on the carry. That's going to cross midfield. And they'll spot him down at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
They are giving a lot of cushion to Aiden down here. I mean, I don't know if you can take him deep because he's 12 yards away from him. You throw a quick pass out here and let him go one-on-one with the DB.
Might have to do like Cole did on the other side, had a stop-and-go route on the play-action pass, and that allowed him to get a step on that end. So 3 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation, 4 receivers, excuse me. Snap is back. Shalon Gandy in at the Wildcat. He's going to find some running room behind those 4 receivers on the right-hand side. That'll be a first down.
The receivers doing a good job of blocking out there and getting that next level. Tigers need 7 here.
Be a 1st and 10 from the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Ride it all the way in, Coach. If it's working, don't fix it.
Give a big shout-out to up to 68 listeners here. A lot of interest in the first-round playoff action here for the Tigers. So 2 receivers to the right, a wing to the right, single receiver. Hayden Nelson lined up on the left-hand side. JPT in the backfield alongside AJ. Snap is back. Gandy was the quarterback. Excuse me. He's going to give it to.
Got a hold coming back. 58 for us holding.
Yeah, got a flag on the play. JPT found the edge here, was able to get the edge. It got a nice gain on the play, but you could tell a flag came out pretty quick here. Might have been a reason we were able to grab that corner.
Referee's talking to number 58 right now. He had a handful of jersey. It's hard to argue with it.
So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty for the Tigers.
Holding that's a drive killer a lot of times. That dang 10 yards.
Ball spotted at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
St. Mary's fans booing, but I'm going to have to give it to them on that one.
Looked like a good call from our vantage point. Not one we want to see, but
don't like it. But when the jersey stretches, the jersey stretches.
So that'll bring up it'll end up with being a 1st and 14 from the Eagles' 39-yard line. 2 receivers stacked wide on each side of the formation. AJ is back in at quarterback. Snap is back. Handoff to JPT. Bounces it out to the left-hand side. Makes somebody miss. He's going, breaks another tackle.
Oh, come on.
And they're going to mark him down at the 10-yard line here. So great run by John Paul Thibodeau.
I had a late tackle out of bounds, too. I mean, he was right on the line, but, thought we could have maybe got a call there. Again, the Tigers with – it looks like we can't get a first down on what, the 1-inch line there, Doug?
Yeah, ball. The nose is
touching the 10.
barely touching the
they're going to call it first and goal.
Line.
They're going to call it first and goal.
So 2 receivers wide on each side of the formation. Great run by JPT on that one. Had a couple of broken tackles. Snap is back. Fakes a handoff. A.J. Johnson looking for some running room around the right-hand side. Well defended by the Eagles. He'll get a gain of about a yard on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal for the Tigers.
Little Thibodeau is going to give Big Tip a break here.
And that was, that inside zone where AJ pulls it and keeps it around the corner. It's been open from time to time over the course of the season. Eagles defense playing very disciplined and making sure they have someone assigned to the quarterback every play.
I'd be looking for Aiden Nelson right here on a quick slant.
3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Snap is back. AJ rolling to his left. Has Allen Gandy in the back corner of the end zone. That's going to be a catch. Out of bounds. He was out of bounds. He was a good yard out of bounds.
What a great catch, but he was out of bounds.
And it is a little deceptive looking at the end zone. The end zone is shaded a light gray, and he was about a yard out of bounds there on that reception. But just a little late, and maybe too much air under the ball because he had to step on the cornerback in the getting to that back corner.
Tigers are going to probably have to take a timeout because the coach is still talking to AJ with 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Coach got to take a timeout. 6 seconds. Yeah. Can't get the play in. That's 2 timeouts and burnt.
So with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the first half, Tigers facing a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line, leading St. John here 3-0. We'll be back in 30.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't lie about
Welcome back, Tiger fans. I think some of our fans got confused by the white around the strip of the end zone.
With the light gray end zone.
That was in, but that's clearly out of bounds.
Allen was a good yard out of bounds there on the reception. Great catch, though.
Oh, unbelievable catch. He over his shoulder and dropped it in there.
So Tigers with a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line.
I don't know if we got it in our bag, Dudley, but I'm thinking a little hand off the tip around the side and then a reverse with it. It'd be wide open. Let's think.
So 2 receivers to the left, a wing and a receiver to the right-hand side. Ball spotted at the right hash. Snap is back. Fakes a handoff. And Johnson's going to roll to his left. Drop it off.
Dennison Morgan, fight! Get in there!
And he's going to fight through 3 defenders for the touchdown.
Dennison was hit at the 4 and would not be denied. Drug three Patriots or Eagles, whatever the hell they are, in the end zone with him.
Great job. Nice play call with the play action pass and rollout by A.J. Johnson. And I think Dennison was lined up on the right-hand side of the formation.
Came across his face and
right here in the flats on the left-hand side.
And then just fought for it.
Fought through 3 defenders for the touchdown. I think the initial contact was at the 4-yard line, like you said.
4-yard line, and he carried 3 in the end zone with him.
So Carter Hogue on for the extra point. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it is good.
After a high snap, great hold by Cole there. He got it down in time. And
so with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the first half, Tigers take a 10-0 lead. We'll be back in 30.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-Ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. With 4 minutes to go until halftime, your St. Mary's Tigers up 10-0 and really in firm control of the game, I feel like.
Well, but done well both sides of the ball here so far in the first half. Certainly want to knock on wood, make sure that we can continue this momentum. And definitely would like to see a defensive stand here and see if we can go into halftime in good position. So kickoff down the right hash is going to bounce at the 13-yard line, fall at the 7, and it's going to be brought in from there. Great coverage by the Tigers kicking team. He's going to be brought down at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
Ooh, I had a clip there.
Number 10, Brian Romero, junior free safety and return man on the return for the Eagles. Didn't see who was in on the tackle for the Tigers, but well covered there by the kickoff team. Eagles with the 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Single receiver, tight end and a wing to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff to Wilson. Looking for the corner around the left-hand side. They're going to get Brady Childress for a horse collar, I believe, as he was brought down. Wilson was brought down from behind. Yep. Personal foul, horse collar. Brady playing aggressive, just came in from the inside and grabbed him just inside the shoulder pads on the tackle.
Ran him down and just can't go high and yank him down like that.
So that's going to be a personal foul. Brings the ball all the way out to the Eagles' 30-yard line.
Like the speed at which Brady came up to hit with, but just can't do that.
4:17 to go in the second quarter. Tigers with a 10-0 lead. Single receiver to the left, tight end and a wing to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap is back. Reverse in the backfield. And
Tucker Johnson ran it all the way.
Going to drop Wilson for a loss of 3 on the carry.
Tigers defense is really flying around. They're amped up, laying some big hits out there.
All spotted at the Eagles' 27-yard line. Be a 2nd and 13 from there. Great job by the Tigers linebackers and defensive front 7 as a whole, playing discipline on defense, Chad.
Yep, they maybe Jason Parker, I know, came over and talked to some of them through film the other night. Maybe he gave a response for that play right there.
Single receiver on each side of the formation, tight end to the left, snap is back, handoff to Wilson, trying to get the corner on the left-hand side. He's met by Tucker Johnson again.
That young man's going to have 25 tackles tonight.
I believe Brady Childress also in on that tackle. Tucker Johnson made the first contact there at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 from the 27.
Their running backs are going to have nightmares with Tucker Johnson tonight if he continues at this pace.
3 minutes to go in the first half. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right for the Eagles. Long back in the backfield. Snap is back. Quarterback looking to the right-hand side. Nobody's even close.
Way overthrown ball there.
Wilson, the tailback, was lined up wide on the right, and I don't even think he thought the ball was thrown to him. He stopped about 5 yards into his route.
4th down here. Big, 3 and out there for the Tigers defense. And
3 and out, and stop the clock there with an incomplete pass on 3rd down. So that's going to stop it with 2:53 to go in the first half. Tigers are to have great field position. See if we can close out first half.
I don't know that I'm not coming after the punt.
No.
I'm coming after this.
Brady back deep for the Tigers. He's sitting at our own 45-yard line.
If you don't get the 15-yarder, it's
Burley gets the kick away.
And Childress is going to let this roll around. And Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from our own 40-yard line with 2:53 left to go in the first half.
We'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
Welcome back, Tiger fans, as Tigers will take over 1st and 10. 3 backs in the backfield alongside A.J. Johnson. Johnson's going to fake a handoff. Has
the number 10, Morgan.
Boy, Dennis
Dennis-
Morgan on the reception, and he was lowering the boom on number 10 here.
great job by Dennison's. Very similar play
It was the touchdown play.
to the that we scored the touchdown earlier. And I know Dennison's been nursing a sore shoulder a lot of the season. It is behind him at this point, and he is out for blood out there. As that's going to be a 1st and 10 ball on the Eagle side of the field, marking down at the 40-yard line. Clock's running 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I think Dennison followed that guy to the ground and driving him in.
Single receiver and wing on each side of the formation. Hand off to JPT on the left-hand side. He's going to break through one tackler, spin out of another. Got a gain of 8 on the carry, but we've got some laundry on the field.
Back judge through it. I'm going to say it's a hold. It looks like a hold.
Holding St. Mary.
8-yard carry, and we got a hold that'll back us up. They're going to spot the ball just on the Tiger side of midfield here.
I didn't see that one, but it was really congested in there, so I can't really comment on whether it was a good call or not.
So 1st and 20 for the Tigers. Ball spotted at midfield. Minute and 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2 receivers to the left, a wing and a receiver to the right. JPT to AJ's right-hand side in the backfield. Snap is back. AJ's going to fake a handoff. Looking deep here to Shallon Gandy. He's got
that's a flag.
two
Got a flag,
defenders
got
in
a flag.
coverage, and that's going to be pass interference. No.
Oh, and then Shallon's going to get us a 15-yarder for taunting. Shallon got the call he wanted, and then he started running his mouth and got a 15-yarder.
Yeah, and Shallon, looking at it from here, he was telling the cornerback to look on the ground, and there was a flag on the ground for pass interference. And apparently he said something along with the pointing that the official didn't like.
Yeah, the DB was giving him the no-fly zone thing, and then Shallon said, look at the flag, and probably something else. So it negates a huge gain.
Yeah, instead of a 2nd and 5, that's going to be a
replay the down.
Replay the down. Essentially, it'll be a 1st and
Eagles
20.
penalized for pass interference. St. Mary's penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I don't think they got this right. It can't be 2nd down in the same
Penalties offset.
First set. Replay the down.
Half and half number again.
Costly mistake by Shallon Gandy there. Senior, he's got to know better.
378.
Yeah, instead of a 2nd and 5, facing a 1st and 20. Ball spotted right around midfield. 2 receivers to the right, wing and a receiver on the left-hand side. Snap is back, fakes a handoff to JBT. AJ rolling out to his right, has Cole Yop.
Gonna be close back to the original. Well, maybe not. A little past it there.
To the 37-yard
It's like 2nd and 7 there, done.
They'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, gain of a 13 on the first down throw there by the Tigers. Cole Yop on the reception brings up a 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. Minute and 3 seconds to go in the first half. Tigers with 1 timeout left.
2nd and 7 for the
Well, if
Tigers.
we get, because we received the opening kickoff, didn't we? Yes,
We did, yep.
The Patriots or Eagles get the ball in the second half here.
So 2 receivers on each side of the formation. Ball spotted on the right-hand hash here for the Tigers.
Take a shot deep here, Coach.
Snap is back. AJ looking down his right-hand side, bouncing around in the backfield, not getting a lot of pressure. And he's going to drop it off for an incomplete pass.
Pass intended for Thibodeau.
Now, he had Aiden over here, but he had to throw it from the right hash mark all the way over to the left, and that's pick 6 written all over it.
Brings up a 3rd and 7 with 54 seconds to go on the game clock.
Just I would throw it deep. Cole or Aiden
Yeah.
down the sideline and go deep.
Last call. We're going to draw another ticket. Last call.
They probably would have liked to have seen, with AJ scrambling around, had plenty of time in the backfield. Receivers ran themselves pretty deep there in their routes.
Come back.
Had a couple of them needed to to work themselves back to the quarterback. Tigers with 3 receivers left, single receiver to the right. Up his back, A.J. looking over the middle. He has open field. He breaks through 2 tackles.
He's got a first down. But we only have one timeout. We only have one timeout left. Coach's going to run up, spike the ball.
Be a first down. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, wing and a receiver to the right-hand side.
Spike the ball there.
Slow on the whistle on that spike, too.
Yeah, I was getting a little worried. Like
didn't know what was going on
there.
So
I'd like to see maybe that old Dan Marino fake spike. Throw it deep like that.
35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Tigers with a 2nd and 10 now from the Eagles' 27-yard line.
We got to take a shot with one of our 2 wide receivers, the tall guys.
Tigers with a 10-0 lead here, looking to pad the lead going into halftime. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right.
I can tell you this one's coming to number 4. I can tell how he broke out of the huddle.
Snap is back. A.J. looking to his left-hand side. He's going to drop it off to John Paul Thibodeau after getting a little bit of pressure, but he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Would have been better just to drop that ball, and not make it incomplete.
And we're going to burn a timeout here.
That'll be the Tigers' last timeout. So basically, you got to call 2 plays here.
21 seconds to go in the second quarter.
So call your 2 plays if we don't, either way. But you got to just take a shot here. You got 2 receivers that are 6'2". I don't want to see him do a curl route.
Get the ball.
Go to the end zone.
Get the ball to the end zone. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line of the Eagles. Be a 3rd and about 17.
Look to see who your shortest cornerback is and throw it at his direction. Jump ball here. Tigers have looked good defensively. I mean, they probably have only given up 50 yards.
It's great job by the coaching staff this week, preaching discipline, assignment football on the defensive side of the field. St. John Eagles run similar offense to St. Fred, so we saw a lot of this offense and similar plays earlier in the year. We didn't defend it as well because we were watching the eye candy and movement in the backfield and getting out of our run fit lanes, but better job here tonight.
Playing discipline tonight. Okay, you got Aiden Nelson one-on-one down low. I'm going there.
3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left, Hayden Nelson. Ball spotted on the left hash here. Hayden Nelson with one-on-one here. Snap is back. A.J. looking to the right. He's going to drop one in the end zone.
Oh! Just out of the reach of number 4, Hayden Nelson there.
Hayden was about a foot outside his reach there.
Oh, maybe he could have dove a little bit there, huh? I'm not 100% sure the ball was intended for him.
I don't know that it was either. So that's going to be incomplete pass. 14 seconds left to go on the clock. Be a 4th down for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line.
The only thing I'd keep him more one-on-one down low than throwing it in the middle of the field where they have some help there. It's I'm going to try to get it one-on-one to Cole or Aiden down here.
Yeah, 2 receivers left, a wing and a receiver to the right-hand side for the Tigers. Snap is back. A.J. looking to the left-hand side. He's going up top to Hayden. Hayden adjusts his route.
Oh! Number 2 tipped it in the air, and Aiden tried to get it off the tip. And
Daniel Broad, junior cornerback for the Eagles, well defended, tips the ball up in the air. Thought Hayden might have an opportunity to pull it in.
That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. So your Tigers with 7 seconds to go till halftime are going to take we don't have the ball anymore.
Yeah, we're going to
give it back on.
Turn over on downs. Eagles will have it 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Like to see Brady Childress standing about 40 yards back right now. And
just keep the ball in front of you here. Let's see if we can get into halftime with a 10-point lead. Single receiver to the right, a wing and a tight end to the left-hand side. Snap is back, fakes 2 handoffs in the backfield, and that's going to fall incomplete with Tucker Johnson in the coverage. As it was a pass attempt to the running back Burley out in the flats on the right-hand side.
I mean, it was just chaos going around.
Pass is incomplete. 2nd down, please.
So, somehow that play only ran 1 second off the clock there as we had a misdirection, two fakes,
a rollout, a pass, and 1 second off the clock.
1 second off the clock there. Tell me we're not in South Louisiana.
Wing on the left, or receiver on the left-hand side, wing and a tight end to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff to Burley up the middle.
Handoff to Burley to the 40.
He's going to be brought down.
And that's going to be the end.
All right, Connor Kay there up the middle. So that'll be the end of the first half as the Tigers go into halftime with a 10-0 lead over St. John's. Great job by your Tigers on both sides of the ball. As we had a field goal after a missed opportunity for an early touchdown on our first drive of the game. Got a field goal attempt by Carter Hogue to take a 3-0 lead. And then a great pitch and catch by A.J. Johnson and Dennison Morgan. A powerful run by Dennison Morgan as he carries 3 defenders into the end zone from the 4-yard line. That made the score 10-0. And that's where it stands here going into halftime.
So we will see our 85 listeners back here after halftime.
Big shout out to everybody back in Natchitoches. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We're going to run it over there. We'll go plug this in.